Because one of our listeners said he had a crazy thing happen to him on the way to his date, and he's pretty sure it's the reason he's not getting a call back.
Really?
His name is Ted. So, Ted, welcome to the show, man.
Thank you, guys, man. How you doing today?
Do we need to suck out any venom out of like a thigh or anything?
Brooke volunteers.
Yeah, she's very eager to do it. So,
No poison.
no.
Okay, darn it, hang up.
Yeah.
Different situation that happened on the way to your date. What was it?
It's completely unbelievable. It's a little long, so let me just jump right into it. Well,
Okay.
I was going to go on a date with a girl named Amy. We met online like you typically do nowadays, and we've been talking for a while. I mean, we had great conversation. We really liked each other.
Okay. So you were excited. You were looking forward.
Yes. So pumped up for this date.
Aw,
so
sweet.
I'm driving there,
Yeah?
and I get a call from my mother.
Uh-oh.
And she said, honey, I'm stuck. I'm stranded downtown. My tire is blown, and I don't have Uber or any of those stuff like that.
Oh,
So could you come get me?
Okay. So
Come
you,
on,
you
Mom.
told her to kick rocks because
Yeah,
that's just
exactly.
not okay.
Call
Like, Mom,
AAA like the rest of us, Mom.
figure this out.
Come on, you gotta save your mom,
I
guys.
know.
No, I want to stay in the will.
Oh,
He
okay.
wants to stay in the will.
Okay, that's actually a fair point. But you're on the way to a date, though.
Yes, but it's my mother.
Yeah.
Man, what kind of guy would I be if I left my mom stranded?
It's true.
No,
Okay,
totally.
so was it going to make you super late? Did you call your date and let her know?
Well, that's the thing. Me and Amy had been planning this date for weeks, and I did not want to mess this up, so I had a choice to make.
Oh, no.
So I could just pick my mom up and drop her home and be really late and miss out on this date,
Okay, that's
Okay.
option
Or-
A.
or I could take mom with me.
Oh, we put that in the
Date,
options.
Bro, that should not be in the option.
Come
Why do
on.
I feel like he went with option B?
Well, he's laughing.
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
What'd you do, Ted?
Let us know.
So here's what happened, man. I have to take my mom with me.
Oh, no.
This is going to sound bad, but I made my mom sit at another table.
Yes.
Oh,
No,
No.
that's not bad.
That's
That's
not
good.
bad. I
No.
didn't
better.
think of that.
Yeah.
You leave her in the car.
What?
Why?
Car's hot. It's like dogs. You can't
Yeah.
do that.
No.
Yeah, you gotta
Mom.
crack the window for mom.
Yeah, crack the window, turn on the AC. She'll be fine. Oh, my, you actually brought her into the restaurant with you?
I did.
Oh, my
but
God.
we were like separate. So when I met Amy at the restaurant, she didn't see that I was with my mom. So I said, Mom, sit at another table. My mom agreed. She understood what was going on.
Yeah, but did it change like how you acted knowing that your mom could see you?
In the room.
Oh, totally.
Okay.
And Amy can see that I'm completely distracted. Like she can see something's on my mind.
Yeah, she probably thought you were checking out some older woman as you're looking back over the
Oh, my
table
God.
over and over again.
Luckily, she didn't think that, but she just came out and said, hey, is something okay? You look a little distracted.
Okay.
Oh, she could tell you were off. And, bro, she doesn't know you, so that's a
Oh, my
bad
God.
sign. Like, she
Yes.
knows you're off already.
Did you confess?
So I didn't want to lie to her because we're just getting to know one another at all. So I just wanted to be honest at that point. And I was like, listen, this is going to sound crazy.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
no.
bro.
I kind of love it. I'm
It's
here
kind
for
of
this.
funny.
That's go
Yeah.
ahead, man.
I said, my mom's here at the restaurant. And I told her what happened. And she thought that was really sweet. Like, oh my
Yeah.
God, you picked your mom up.
That's
Good.
good.
It's pretty funny.
Yes.
And you were conscious about it. It's not like you sat down with your mom. I love it. I love
It's
it.
just circumstance here.
So what happens?
Well, what do you expect? Amy's a nice girl. So she went over and said, hi, I'm Amy.
Oh,
So now mom loves Amy. We have to get Amy back on the phone just for
Yes.
mom.
Yeah.
Did mom like
Yeah.
Amy?
She does because Amy invited my mom to come back to our table, and we ended up having dinner together.
I love it now.
I am cringing
Yeah.
over here. Everybody else thinks this is like the sweetest story ever.
Oh, my
If
mom.
my mom was on a first date with me, it
Oh,
doesn't
boy.
matter if it was an emergency, a sweet story.
Yeah.
That would be the end of the romance
You're right.
instantly.
It does depend on the mom.
Like how,
It's a good
how are you
point.
supposed to flirt in front of your mom?
Yeah, no, she would.
I know this is going to sound nuts, but my mom, the perfect wingman.
Okay.
Nice.
She's talking you up?
Nice.
Oh, my God. She made me sound I wanted to date me.
Oh,
Go mom.
but okay. So
That's
moms
great.
can get a little over the top, though. Did she
Yeah.
ask your date questions, or did it turn into like
Yeah.
a presentation
If
about
it was
you?
Alexa's mom, she may steal your date.
It turned into like a PowerPoint about
Oh,
me
yeah.
and how great her son is.
You think that he dresses well, you should see him kiss.
Oh, no. I feel like there's an okay amount of time with mom. Like, she could come over for a little bit, but not like hours.
So now
Yeah.
it could be all wholesome and zero romance.
Exactly. So, I mean, how do you think it went overall?
We ended up having a really great time. At the end of the date, I actually hug Amy. I don't want to kiss her or make out with her in front of my mother.
Your mom,
but
Yeah.
it was nice. And Amy said she had a great time.
Aw.
But then I get a text the next day, and out of nowhere, she says, "I'm sorry. I didn't really feel a romantic spark."
Oh, yeah.
How
there
could
it is,
you?
Just
The
like
mom's-
And I'm like, well, of course you didn't feel a romantic spark. I was on a date with you and my mother. Like,
Yeah.
that's weird.
Totally.
yeah, you feel like you didn't get a fair shot to show her the romantic spark.
Seriously.
I didn't. If she gives me another chance, I really think I can knock it out of the park.
Okay.
All right, I like this.
All right, well, we have your back.
Yeah.
Do
Thank
anything
you.
crazy, so.
We're going to at least attempt to get you a second date here. Maybe your mom needs to show up on all the. Maybe your mom needs to break down more often or less often. I guess it didn't
No,
work
it
out
didn't
well.
work out for him
Yeah,
with his
no.
mom. That's why
Okay.
he called us.
But it didn't work for him. But let's try and come back and get you your second date update with Amy
Yeah.
right after this.
Thank you.
Stay tuned to TLC, the Learning Channel. Let's learn. Coming up next, Cake Whores. And at 9, Super Quick Weddings, followed by The Divorce Horse.
And you know what's missing from that lineup is the new TLC dating show, Wing Moms.
I love it.
Premiering Wednesdays at 9 Central, 8 Pacific. I'd definitely watch.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
yeah.
would your mom, Jeff.
Yeah.
Watch out.
Shoot a fly.
We'd hold hands while watching that show. Because if you missed the first part, real quick, our listener Ted had to bring his mom along on his first date because she got stranded with a blown tire. So
Emergency situation.
mom ends up eating dinner with Ted and his date Amy. Afterwards, he gets a text from Amy saying she had a nice time, but just didn't feel the romantic spark there.
Okay, I think it's really important to note that his date Amy is the one that invited
Yes.
the mom over to the table.
Well said,
Like
Brooke.
that makes a huge difference.
Yeah, he didn't surprise
know.
her.
Yeah, no, that makes it romantic. You're right. Sure. But I
Now
mean,
it's hot.
the fact that she said she didn't feel the romantic spark, that sucks. But I would be worried if she said she did feel the
Well,
romantic
that's a good
spark
point,
with the
Jeff.
mom there.
We
That's
didn't look
why
at it from the other way.
Ted would like to do a redo without his mother there talking him up and tucking his napkin into his shirt and wiping
Okay.
the ketchup off of his face. That's why he's here for a second chance.
He's laughing. I love it. I love
Because
it.
he knows that really happened, didn't it, Ted?
No.
It did not. It didn't go that far.
Okay.
Okay, sure.
Hey, have you told your mom that Amy said that it's not going to work? Is your mom disappointed?
Oh, she's kind of invested too.
Yeah, totally. She was on the date.
Yeah.
She's a little disappointed, too.
Okay.
I think.
You know,
Is she
again,
not calling us back?
Yeah.
please don't involve your mom this much in your dating life. I don't know why everybody wants the mom to be so involved.
You are
We don't
right,
want her. We
Jeff.
just know she will insert herself in the situation.
Okay.
Yeah.
She sounds adorable.
Yeah.
Really?
She
Okay.
is.
It's projecting about how our relationship with our moms are.
Yes.
All right. Well, let's give this a shot. I'm going to call Amy right now.
Hello?
Hi, is this Amy?
This is Amy.
Hey, I'm sorry to bother you, but you're on the radio right now.
And your mom.
No.
What?
Yeah, I know it's kind of weird. We're called Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning, and we're doing this segment. It's called the Second Date Update.
Hey.
One of our listeners named Ted reached out to us because he went on a date with you and would like to see you again.
I mean, it's really cute. There's a really cute reason. He really likes you.
Hold on, Brooke.
I'm just excited.
You're coming on a little strong here.
You think?
Because,
what I
well,
was thinking.
yes,
She's like-
because we know, Amy, that you sent him a text saying that you're not interested.
Wow. Yeah.
I know this is a lot that I'm telling you right now, but I just want to get it out of the way because we heard the story from Ted. He feels bad about the way that the night played out with his mom being there.
Yeah.
He's worried that that may have been the reason that the romantic spark didn't happen.
Yeah.
So,
Well, this is, you're right. This is a lot.
He
Yeah.
did say, I mean, he really applauded how cool you were, how you're the one that invited the mom over. Like, you sounded like super flexible that night, super
Yeah.
understanding, which was totally awesome.
Well, thanks. I mean, how big of a jerk. Oh, your mom's here? We'll just let her sit in the corner and eat soup and stare at us.
I think a lot of people would do that.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
it was a nice night, and
It
he was
okay.
Oh, that's a
really
good
cool. And
Right, but you can understand why there wouldn't be a romantic spark happening with his mother sitting directly next to you.
Right, he wasn't able to put his moves on, you know?
Like, that was the text that you sent to him that you didn't feel the spark. We're not sure if that's really fair, though. You'd like a chance to, like, do it over again
And just
without
see.
mom.
Yeah.
well, so here's the thing. There wasn't I didn't feel a romantic chemistry or that spark, but that didn't mean that I didn't ever want to talk to him again.
Oh.
But then I get this text
Huh?
from a number I didn't recognize, and it says, "You should really date my son."
Oh.
Oh,
Wait,
my
mom
God.
texted you?
Did you get that text
What?
before or after you texted about the romantic spark?
After.
After even.
Oh, no.
Okay, so he went and are you thinking he went and talked to his mom and then the mom stepped in?
Like, I wasn't sure at the time,
Mhm.
but then they just kept coming, and
Oh, God.
Oh, she kept
What else did she
going.
say?
it turned into a complete presentation, her
Oh.
selling him to me. And
Oh.
after like 10 texts, I guess I wasn't giving her the answer that she wanted because she called me a
What?
Oh!
yeah.
What?
Whoa.
You got a
Wait,
mom
oh,
wait a
lawyer?
second.
Did you
Oh, my
text her
God.
back something bad or something? Like how? Why?
Okay, now this is sounding more like my mom.
Yeah.
Now I
I
get
mean,
this.
you're not wrong.
Okay.
You are
Your
not
mom would have
wrong.
started with that.
Yeah.
Dude, he is going to be mortified.
Okay,
Gonna
yeah.
be.
Yeah.
Well,
Probably is.
Because the part of this that you don't know, Amy, is that Ted is
Oh my
actually
God.
listening to this phone call right now. He's waiting on the other line, wanting to
my
talk to you.
I hope his mom isn't.
I'm
Hopefully
dying on the
not.
inside for Ted right
Is-
now.
I don't even know it. Did he put her up to it or
Well, that's
Well,
a
you
good
can
question.
talk
Yeah,
Hopefully
well,
not.
he's there, I think. Ted, are you there?
Yes, I am here.
I thought he passed out.
I am dying inside. I am so embarrassed.
Oh, cringe.
I had no idea that my mom was texting you.
Did you talk to your mom that you got the text from Amy saying that she wasn't interested?
I'm sure,
I
right?
I mentioned it, but I didn't go into like detail about it. I mean,
Oh.
oh my God, I know my mom. Oh my God, she's done this before. My mom,
What?
I'm on her cell phone plan, so she has like gotten access to my text messages before.
Shut up.
Oh my
No
God. Wait, she can
Yeah.
read your text?
I'm sorry, you're
Yes,
a grown
she
man on your
can.
mom's cell phone plan.
There's
Come
no
on.
shame in that.
Yes, there is, Alexis. We shame you for it all the time.
Oh,
Don't listen to them.
Not
They're
funny.
just jealous.
Oh, sure.
And your mom's reading your texts?
apparently she did because I never gave her Amy's phone number, so that's the only way she'd be able to talk to her.
Okay.
Wow.
All
Oh
right.
my
So,
God.
Amy, Ted didn't
Oh
tell
my
his
God.
mom to reach out to you. She did that totally on her
On
own.
her own.
Amy, I am so sorry that my mom, who likes to butt her nose into my business from time to time, was overzealous and reached out to you. It was uncalled for,
Did you hear what she
and it was wrong. I'm so sorry, Amy.
Ted, didn't you? She called me a bitch. Why aren't you apologizing for
Oh,
that?
Yes, of course. I'm
How
sorry.
crazy
My
is
mother
that?
did that.
Oh.
You are the complete opposite of a bitch. You are awesome, Amy.
Wow.
Bottom line, my mom just wants the best for me ultimately. Yes, did she go too far? Absolutely.
Yes.
Sometimes she gets fired up and she loses it and goes too far. Like, you'll get used to it.
Oh,
You'll
Yeah.
get used to it.
that's kind of going against the
Anytime
like.
someone tells you that you're going to get used to somebody, it's
Yeah,
never a good
you know,
thing.
you-
That's the thing. Most women don't get along with their boyfriend's mothers.
Oh, is that?
You
that's
can
a
attest to
blanket
that,
statement?
Brooke.
No, I get along with her.
Well,
you know, I just
Sure.
always have.
But you
I
guys call
love
each
my
other the
mother.
B word every
No,
once in a
no,
while. And
no,
not to each other's
no.
face, but behind each other's
No,
backs.
it's like I love my mother-in-law. I just need a full state separation.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's better to find out in advance what you're stepping into
Yeah,
versus
that's true.
getting
True.
versus getting really involved with somebody.
Yeah.
yeah. And I do think the mom probably had really high hopes for you and Ted being a good couple. So she was just reacting to what
course.
happened.
I think we should accuse. Yeah, okay.
you were the one who was on the mom's side and thought it was so cute at the start of this, and now
Yeah.
you're changing
Until
your
she started
tone, Brooke.
name calling.
All moms call people bitches, Brooke, okay? That's just how moms talk.
I think that the good thing, is that this is not Ted's behavior, right? This
No.
is
No, it
his
is not.
mom's behavior. Not in a
Yeah.
relationship with mom, you're in a relationship with
Yeah.
Ted.
And if
But you're going to deal with the mom eventually.
if she
We'll deal
comes
with that later.
at the Thanksgiving dinner table, I'm sure mom would say, I'm sorry for what she said. And you just have to meet up with him one more time. We'd love to pay for that second meetup if you're open to it, Amy.
I think everything is moving super fast.
Okay, how about just
Yeah,
yes
that's a
to a
lot.
date, no to Thanksgiving?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Thanksgiving is a big
Yeah, I guess if we can promise that mom won't be with us in
No, she won't. She won't.
No. Ted is leaving her on the side of the road
That's
with her
right.
flat tire
Yes.
next time. She's walking home.
No. Ted is getting his mom AAA.
There